Так, раз, я этот раз проверка студийной аппаратуры, раз. 1,3. 1,3. Угу. Все, звук пошел. Так, круто. Что там, подключился? Нет? Да, вроде подключился. Так, всем привет! Вы на канале GameCube, меня зовут Владимир. Сегодня мы поиграем в такую игрушку, как 3 минуты... 3 минуты до чего-то там. Это у нас головоломка. Каких-то полуночи вон кричат. 3 минуты перед полуночью. Орет Сашка. Игрушка новая. Головоломки в интересном сеттинге. Посмотрим, что это такое и с чем это идет. Так что всем приятного просмотра, а мы начинаем. Так, new to play, setting. Ну-ка, есть ли тут аудио? Нет, не то. Так. Здесь русский есть. Нету русского. Плохо. Ну-ка, сейчас узнаю, а можно ли русские субтитры поставить тут или что-нибудь. Так. Учение Индии. Ничего не написано. Ничего не написано, очень интересно. Ладно, будем играть на английском. Русского никакого нету, все понятно. Все, играем на английской версии. Напишите кто-нибудь, это идет стрим на Рутубе. Вот у меня картинка так и не прогружается. Ладно, New Games, погнали.
what's wrong with me? Mm-hmm. Well, you're looking good, girl. Why don't I remember anything? Oh, hello? Do you know what's going on? Hello? I guess you don't know either. Well, anyway, we won't get answers just hanging around.
Прикольно. Так.
Yep, still pretty. Let's take a closer look. If that's me, then who is the other person? My mom, maybe? I think the decorations look fine as they are. I have better things to do than start redecorating. My decorating services come at a price, and you can't afford it.
Happy birthday, fool! Honestly, Betty, you should be the one congratulating me for putting up with your crap for this long. Maybe when your mom finally ungrounds you, we can throw a wild party. We both know how much you enjoy cake. Have a wonderful day and all that. Your best, and probably only friend, Linda.
With friends like these. Anyway, maybe I should find her and see if she's okay. I have better things to do than start redecorating. Gotcha.
А разрешение экрана у нас какое стоит? А, ну да. Full screen. Все нормально. Ладно.
Look! A clownfish!
Glub glubby glub.
I'm the clown. Then maybe I should take you to the circus with me and feed you to the tigers. Anyway, are you going to help me?
Glub.
What's your name?
Glub.
You can't remember, huh? All right. From now on, I'll call you... I know! Sushi!
Рэпки не
I'm
очень
not gonna try and
понравился.
shove
Не
you down the
слушай, как я
drain.
сделать.
You're not much of a talker, are you? Did you hear something outside?
Glubby blub.
If you don't have ears, then how can you hear me?
Она с рыбой разговаривает.
The glub.
Она
How
понимает
can I
это?
understand you? Huh, good question. You sure you don't know anything about that noise?
Glub glub. Bara glub.
You think that was an explosion? Dear
Рыба не
God!
отвечает, самое что интересно.
What do you know about me?
Glub. Glubby the blub.
Nice try, but you're the one in a bowl, my friend.
Blub blub.
Does anybody else live in this house? I mean, do you have any other pets?
Cubby blubby. Glub glub glub.
Just me and the old lady from the picture.
Glub. Blubby blub glub.
Right. She does kind of look like me. What else can you tell me?
Glub glub. Blub. Glub the blub. Glubby blub.
Wait, you've been watching me sleep this whole time?
Blub.
Creepy. Do you know where I can find Linda?
Glubby. Glub blub. Blubby the glub. Da da blub glub.
Okay. And where did we used to spend time together?
The glub glub blub blub.
The junkyard. Is that a bar? Anyway, I'll try to find it and see if she knows anything. Where did you say I could find Linda?
Globby glob glob.
The junkyard? Got it.
Junkyard. Я понял.
Spin around!
Globby glob.
Any plans for tonight?
Glob. Blob da blob.
Netfish and chill. What's that?
Glob blobby da glob.
I'm going to pass on that one. I'll be back.
Да, здорово. Так.
Just a peaceful small town street. Except for that angry mob marching towards the town hall.
Ага, вон, подсказки.
I think the decorations look fine as they are. The line's dead. I can't call anyone.
Так, ладно.
Betty Anderson. I wish I wasn't an Anderson, because I'm always the first one to be called on.
Есть красавцы, а есть, как всегда, дебилы.
Linda Valentine. Individual picture? Why can't Betty be in it too? Wait, that fool's already taken hers? John Slim. With hair like this, who needs good grades? Dr. Dixon. As a scientist, I never cared about religion. That changed the day I met Miss Anderson. If there's a devil, then there has to be a god. Carrie Ann. See, Dad? I graduated without bribing the principal. Unlike you. Rashid Patel. Mr. Patel, your yearbook quote is due Friday. Ms. Peanut. Yearbook quote? But I literally just got here. Sandy Moore. Can we do this some other time? I think I need to go to the hospital. Joey Turner. No one makes a fool out of Joey Turner. Except for Joey Turner. Bobby Lee. I swear I didn't bite the steel bar. Okay, I did, but it was asking for it. Mary W. Jackson. We won't reach the stars. Give me 20 years and I'll send you all packing to the moon. Greg Moore. I'm all for writing yearbook quotes, but my sister's not feeling well. Can I leave now?
Так, ладно. Хотите, наверх еще раз. Ну и что там мне? Так. Ага.
Apart from watering it, there's not much I can do with a plant.
Так. Смотрел. Не смотрел.
The neighbor's house. Why is there a telescope pointing at my room? Wait a minute. He must be a stargazer!
Ну, погнали. Рыбка, простите, одну суши в следующий раз. Так. На кухне больше ничего нет. Хорошо. Погнали на улицу.
Time to go out and see the world! That's what I would say if the doorknob wasn't broken. Time to go out and see the world! That's what I would say if the doorknob wasn't broken.
Так. Да, блин. Может, их совместить с чем-то надо?
Time to go out and see the world!
Да я понял.
That's what
дай.
I would say if the doorknob wasn't broken.
Так.
And that, buddy, is how you combine items. Keep it in mind, would ya? I have a feeling we're gonna do this a lot. Time to go where where no Betty has gone before. Well, not that I remember anyway.
Это гениально просто. Так.
Re-elect Mayor Barrett. If it ain't broke, don't swap horses. Ew! For real? Hey guys, do you mind letting me through?
That depends. This is an angry mom. Are you angry?
Of course
Артем
I'm
он хип.
angry!
И тут новиночку прикупил.
How angry are you?
Ты в смысле про эту игру говоришь?
Anger is not the answer.
Не, я не покупал,
Then
я
this
скачал.
isn't the place for you. Leave. Are you angry now?
Of course!
Really?
Я ее скачал.
Not much. Just slightly irritated by this memory loss thing.
You sound mildly annoyed at best. Come back when you're
Артем он
actually
хип.
angry.
Нет.
А про что ты?
Артем он хип. Про
You
это.
better have a tetanus shot ready for me if you want me to touch that.
Про что про это? У меня не высвечивает.
Don't let your vote end up in a landfill. Vote Barrett. Will you vote for Barrett, or are you a commie? Don't
Артем
let
он
your
хип.
vote end up
Корык
in a
стрит.
landfill. Vote Barrett.
А, ты купил онлайновский
Will you
про
vote for
дрифт?
Barrett, or are you a commie?
Артем он хип. На ПК вышло.
Я знаю. Я ее видел.
I can't reach them from here.
Артем он хип. Это не дрифт.
Разве? Это же был дрифт.
Someone popped my memory. You wouldn't have something to do with all this, would you? Answer me, presto!
Let me go! I just wanted a trim.
Артем он хип.
Trim?
Хотя
What are
на
you
мобилках
talking
она
about?
бесплатная.
When I find the Faccia Bruta responsible for all this, they will sleep with the
Много денег
fishes.
потратил.
That'd be an awful night's sleep. Fish snore like motorboats.
Listen, I don't know if you're very brave or just very
Артем он хип.
foolish.
Там
But
он
you should
есть,
be
но это
careful
нелегалшные
when
гонки
talking
в
with me,
открытом мире.
Because I trim more than just beards. Believe me.
I think I'd better let my hair grow long from now on.
Такой вредный гений.
Free wigs, an offer you can't refuse. Limited time only.
Артем он
Offer not
хип.
valid in the state of Maine and the
Кредит
U.S. Virgin
небольшой
Islands.
для
May
меня.
not be combined with the free mustache coupon.
Я
Can't be
Рика
used in the
опять
event of a
взял.
bioweapon attack leading to an outbreak of a pandemic virus, transmitted via bites, or contact with bodily fluid that causes human corpses to reanimate and seek to consume living human flesh, blood, brain, or nerve tissue. That seems awfully specific.
Артем он хип. 2500 верно 3600.
А ты говорил, не будешь возвращать такие суммы. А теперь возвращаешь опять.
I'm sorry,
Артем.
I only collect posters of good movies. I know I've got deep pockets, but they're not that deep.
Hey, in all the time I've been in charge, I've never left a case unsolved.
And how long's that been? An hour? Less bragging and more looking into my case. I reckon I was someone of status, like a servant.
Артем он
So
хип.
better hurry up. 'Cause
Рать
lives
очень
are
в
at
нее
stake.
хочу, ждал ее
Sorry to
очень
interrupt,
долго.
but are you the sheriff?
Yes, miss. Sheriff Amos Coltrane,
Ну, молодец,
here to protect
молодец.
and serve.
My name is Betty, and
Figure. Name's Ben. Ben's in.
Давай,
Benzin,
запускай стрим, играй
surgeon.
тогда.
Yep. See, Faco? This lady gets it.
Anyway, what can I help you with?
Well, with a lot, actually. Wait, how can you be so sure you're the sheriff?
The first thing I remember is sitting at my desk with my uniform on and my badge in my pocket. If I'm not the sheriff, then who else would I be?
Someone who killed the real sheriff and took his place?
That would explain a lot.
Very funny. Don't you have something better to do?
Maybe,
А
but this
мне
is
Лайми
so much
подкинул
more
игрушку
fun.
эту от
Yeah. Besides,
Valve.
if you're the sheriff, I'm the
Которую
queen of Easter
рекламируют.
Island.
Easter Island doesn't have a queen.
Exactly.
What else can I do for you?
Huh?
You said you needed help with a lot of
Можно
things?
попробовать.
Oh, yeah, that. Do you know the woman in this picture?
Of course I do. It's you.
Oh my gosh, case closed.
I'm just messing with you. She's the mayor.
I need to report a missing person.
Who are you looking for?
My best friend forever, Linda.
Linda. What does she look like?
I'm not even sure who I am, and you want me to describe my friend?
I can't help you without a physical description.
You can find your ass with both hands in your back pockets. How you gonna find this poor girl? Come to think of it, I've seen a red-headed gal by the name of Linda not too long ago.
Ты что, будешь запускать?
You
я
see,
понимаю?
Amos? I'm already twice the sheriff you are.
Did you know there is an angry mob in the streets?
I'll let Miss Mayor deal with that one.
Mr. and Miss Mayor? That's a weird name.
Do you know how many people lost their memories?
So far, everyone that's come to me tonight seems to be suffering from some kind of amnesia, but
Then it seems you found the common denominator of the problem.
as to why that would happen, I
Артемон
have
Хик.
no clue.
Де тока
Wanna
на
know why?
Рутубе.
Because you're a
А
big
что, на
fat
Ютубе не
fraud.
будешь?
Артемон Хик.
Fraud?
Я с
I've been
Ютуба
working
ухожу.
really hard.
Well, not if I
чё так?
sleep on the job.
Ты слышал
It's
вообще
very
новость,
easy
что
to criticize.
Yeah, fun too.
операторы
So,
Теперь
with all
YouTube,
those things you've been doing...
ускоряют сами? Короче, они подали прошение в Роскомнадзор о том, что почему YouTube замедляют. Им ничего не ответили, поэтому операторы, там Ростелеком, Интерсвязь и все остальные решили ускорить YouTube.
Артемон Хик. На время.
Ну вот. И теперь у тебя может YouTube работать нормально через какое-то время, потому что сам твой оператор его тебе ускорит.
Артемон Хик. С него не ухожу.
What did the evidence tell you?
Something blew up not far from here, but I haven't found where yet.
What kind of bomb was it?
The explosive kind.
Артемон Хик. И заморозил на нем пока что.
The thought of calling for help didn't occur to you?
I can't. I only get static on
Это
the radio
плохо.
when I try to communicate with the outside.
Нельзя
That's all
замораживать.
you need to know.
How about...
Before you ask, the
Артемон
telephone
Хик.
lines don't work either.
Стримы на нем заморозил на
Considering we're in the
время.
middle of nowhere, there isn't much more
Я
I can
сегодня
do.
пробовал видео,
I was actually going to
заливать
ask
на
why you
Рутуб.
didn't
У
try
меня
going
чуть
to the
не
next town
заливается.
over.
Какой-то
You've got a
ошибку
car, right?
писал.
Yes, but the car's out of order, so no luck there.
Anyway, I should go. I've got stuff to take care of.
Buying earplugs for the mayor's speech?
What speech?
The mayor is giving a speech at the town hall to address the situation. It should begin shortly.
Well, I'd better get going then.
Так что сегодня я видосы не смог залить. Так, ладно. Идем дальше.
Now let's see here.
Артемон Хик. То же самое с мобилки.
I'd like to remind you that shoplifting is a crime. I'd like to remind you that shoplifting is a crime.
Now let's see here. You get two.
You outdid yourself this time, Linda. If that's even your real name.
Значит,
How am I
это
gonna
на
get out of
Рутубе
here?
проблемы.
tall do you think I am?
Hey!
Артемон
Who's
Хик.
there? I need help!
Надеюсь, эта ИГРВ хоть не будет упарываться в донат.
Okay, don't help me. I got this.
Артемон Хик.
Is it
Как
just
на
me, or
мобилках.
is it kind of hot in here?
Да не, будет.
I can't. I think I'm gonna.
Linda? Crap baskets. Linda needs help, but I don't trust that guy
А, так вот
pretending
она,
to be a
Линда.
cop.
А, ну да. Она
Maybe
же
the
на
mayor can
свалке.
help her? Let's stop
Linda
messing
на
around and get
свалке.
Linda some help, okay?
Меня собаку Линда зовут, и тут же Линда на свалке.
Let's stop messing around and get Linda some help, okay? It's stuck, and I don't think I will be able to open it on my own. Let's stop messing around and get Linda some help, okay?
Сейчас пойдем, поможем.
Let's stop messing around and get Linda some help, okay? Let's stop messing around and get.
Да я понял, Линде надо помочь. Ну и как я тебе помогу?
Let's stop messing around. Let's stop messing around. Crap baskets. Linda needs help, but I don't trust that guy pretending to be a cop. Maybe the mayor can help her?
Now let's see here. I mean, it's just-
Артемон
Hey,
Хик.
is everything all right?
Обычно в таких портах
Everything
донат
is far from
выпиливают
all
за
right. I've lost
нерентабельностью.
my memory, all of it. And if getting back depends on that pig, I'll die memorylessly.
I'm warning you. One more insult and I'll put you in the darkest cell I can find.
Even if you could find that cell, I'd be more useful from there than you are right now.
What do you
Понятненько.
think happened to our memories?
If you ask my opinion, I would say witchcraft.
This doesn't look like witchcraft to me, Ben.
Witches or not, you must agree that the sheriff's level of incompetence is supernatural. Supernatural.
Ben, don't force me to detain you.
Detain me? I ain't even moving. Anyway, I suggest we keep an eye out. We don't want them witches eating our brains.
Those are zombies, Ben.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Zombies too?
Hey, Ben, hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure you've only been in the hospital once. And that was the day you were born.
You couldn't be wronger. I really feel pretty literate. I'm sure I have some kind of PhD.
Yes,
Любимое
judging
слово
by your
Артемон. Скоро мы
fragrance, a
без донатов
PhD
жить
in
не будем.
hydrocarbons.
Hydro what?
See you around, Ben.
See ya.
Так,
I'm sorry, I only collect posters of good movies.
там есть
I
подходы.
really should go find some help. Who knows what could happen to her if I don't? I really should.
Я понял.
Now let's see here. My math is correct. You get 2 plus expenses. You divide them by 2. Square half.
I really should go.
М. О, эти ушли. Меня нету.
line's dead.
О, конечно, да.
Who stole our memories? Guys, the doors are opening! Finally, some answers.
That can't be the mayor.
He must be an intern.
He's too old to be an intern.
Wait, he's grabbing something.
Is that a mop?
Это Святой Отец, Святой Боб,
Why would the mayor be
Святой
holding a
охранник,
mop?
Святой уборщик. Как его назвать еще? Ну точно Святой.
Fellow citizens, I am Mayor Eliza Barrett. We are currently faced with an unprecedented crisis.
Ну,
Our
да.
identities, and worse, our memories, were stolen from us through unknown means. I understand that this is cause for alarm, but I want you all to rest assured that there is nothing more important to me than the safety of my fellow citizens, and seeing that each and every one of you can claim back what is rightfully yours.
Well, it looks like we got nothing to worry about, right, guys?
Yeah, it's not like she's lying to us.
Wow!
Давайте
I'm so
разжигать
proud to be
ненависть к
part of such an
президенту.
understanding angry mob.
Особенно к
It's
женщине
called
в юбке.
sarcasm, you dunderhead. Oh, she's definitely
Была бы в
hiding
джинсах, было бы
something.
ничего.
We will take immediate action and tackle this crisis
Она в
head on.
красных.
Our first objective shall be to re-establish contact with the outside world. I have absolute confidence that together we will overturn the situation and get everything back under control in less than 24 hours.
All right, guys, time to pack our things. Tomorrow, everything will be fine.
But what if it isn't?
Then we'll return as an even angrier mob.
And if that doesn't work either?
Then we transcend the limits of the angry mob. We shall become a furious mob. See if they can handle that.
And what if...
Shut up! Stop asking questions we don't have
Shut
the
up.
answers to.
That will be all for now.
Ты куда? Майк!
That's all? We go home and wait?
Your authority isn't recognized in... Wait, what's the name of this town again?
Impeach the mayor!
I don't think she's coming out again.
В окно.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my office? I asked you a question, young lady.
Я девочка Бэтмен.
You should not be here. Get out now.
That's right, Fossil. Back by popular demand. It's Betty!
Do you ever give up?
I'm in charge of recruitment for our sorority.
My sorority years are behind me.
Oh, that's okay. In Alpha Delta Pi, age is just a number.
The amount of time you would face in prison for breaking and entering is also just a number.
Good point. Let's keep it that way.
Это не ее мать случаем.
Guess who's back? Did you miss me?
Where is security when you need them?
Hello, I'm the mayor. Please leave my office at once.
Your office. This is my office. I am the mayor.
Это мой офис.
You're the mayor. Prove it.
My name is on the door.
That only proves it's your door, not your office.
Look at yourself. You could never be the mayor.
Of course I could.
Could. See, you just confessed. You cannot keep your story straight.
Damn it! I'll see myself out.
В этом белом доме побывали.
I know you don't want me in here, but I have something to do. I just can't remember what.
I have already said everything I had to say.
Ms. Mayor, Betty B. Bettyson from the Going Gray Herald. A few questions, if I may.
No comment.
Well, you just lost your chance to be on the cover of a magazine.
Well, since you came all the way here, let me give you a headline. Security!
Какая жестокая мать.
Do you ever give up?
So, you think it looks like rain?
Oh, would you like a weather report? Strong security winds from the south will blow you right out the door. Oh, and there is a 50% chance of a flurry of punches.
I don't like this forecast. I'd better go find shelter.
Она может не уходить, просто пообщаться с ней.
I have already said everything I had to say.
I have a candygram from...
I do not do...
With a personality like that, no wonder.
No. Неправильно. Неправильный текст выбрал.
Where is security when you need them?
Hi,
Not you again.
Опять неправильно.
I have already said everything I had to say.
Handy Betty's telephone.
The only thing I...
Well, that's gonna be pretty...
Speaking of pride,
I came all this way.
do not worry. Security is coming.
I appreciate the check, but maybe you could just mail it to me.
Вот это они что-то как-то не доработали.
Do you really not have better things to do?
Уходит,
Sorry to
приходит,
bother
уходит,
you, but I
приходит,
was trying to
уходит,
find the
приходит.
bathroom and got separated from my group.
This is town hall, not a museum, young lady.
Whoa, a talking mummy? This is the best museum ever.
Let me point you to the exit.
Oh, look, there's my group. Bye-bye. Pleasure meeting you.
Бай-бай, и вернулась.
Do you ever give up?
I have something important. I think we're...
I thought... Let me see that.
See? You can't deny the resemblance. I think you're my mom.
You think the mere assumption that I'm your mother entitles you to break into my office?
Yes?
What do you want anyway?
I just want to know what's really going on. And, you know, I thought we could maybe work together. Mother and daughter on a mission kind of thing.
Whether we are related or not is irrelevant. Everything that needed to be said I already addressed in my speech earlier. What more is there to know?
I don't know. You tell me. What was the explosion that woke me up?
Unclear. Plus, I have more concerning issues right now.
More concerning than an explosion?
Yes. Now, if you don't mind, I have an antenna to fix.
What happened to it?
The generator that powers it is broken. With the telephone lines down, fixing it is our best shot at making a distress call.
I see. Maybe I can help you with that.
That will not be necessary. The sheriff and I will handle the situation.
You trust the sheriff more than you trust your own daughter?
He has a backlog of successful operations under his name, while you only have the records of your dismal academic performance. Would you like me to explain it all in detail?
I'm good. I'd prefer not to cry in public. I'd better go and check on Linda, see if she wants to join me in drowning my sorrows.
Are you talking about Linda, the mechanic?
I guess. Unless there are two Lindas in town.
Perhaps you will not be as useless as I had anticipated.
Thanks.
Okay, listen. The generator is located near the southwest entrance of the park. I need your friend to inspect it and repair the malfunction.
One thing, she's kind of unconscious and locked up in her workshop right now. Maybe you could send someone over first?
Worry not. My assistant, Mr. Buckingham, has already unlocked the door and is reanimating her as we speak.
But how did you know about Linda this whole time?
No, Betty, you just told me, remember? That is just how efficient Mr. Buckingham is at his job. Now, stop wasting my time and go see your friend. I will instruct the sheriff to open the park gates.
But...
We are done here.
Первый акт закончили.
Protection payment? What protection payment?
The one preventing us from wasting this place.
Who are you again? And who am I? Everything is so confusing.
For the third time, my name is Marco De Luca, and my patience is running low, ragazza.
I've lost my memory. How do I know I haven't paid already?
That's a very nice tool set you got there, ragazza. Move. Yeah, this will do. If you want it back, bring what you owe to my associate at the mansion. With juice.
Wait, you can't just...
Pleasure doing business with you, Miss Valentine.
Hey, you! What was that in there?
Это люди в черном.
I'm talking to you, Mammoth! What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
Hey, Linda! Are you okay?
Wait a second. I know that voice. Oh, fantastic. If it isn't the fool that left me hanging before.
You got out, didn't you?
Thanks to the mayor's lackey, not you. Anyway, who the rusty hell are you?
I've been looking for you. I thought you might know what's going on. Or at least remember me.
Why would I?
Long story short, I'm your best friend, Betty.
You and I? Friends? You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I found a birthday card from you. You wrote how lucky you are to have me in your life.
That doesn't sound like me. I wouldn't miss a chance to call you a fool.
Ouch! How did you... Well, never mind. That's spot on. We're friends, no doubt. You got any idea what that guy wanted from you?
That Rhino Co goon took my toolbox.
Well, it could have been worse.
I'm a mechanic. How am I supposed to work without my tools?
You'll figure it out. In the meantime, I need your help fixing a generator.
Haven't you listened to a word I said?
Yes? Anyway. How'd you end up stuck in here?
Well, you're not gonna believe it, but here I was, trying to figure out who I am when, all of a sudden, before I could even realize what was going on, I was surrounded by 5 of them.
5 of what?
Mariachi... ninjas? Yeah, that!
Oh my god! Mariachi ninjas?!
Yeah, 5 ninjas with guitars and sombreros.
Linda...
Alright. I was trying to find the light switch and I sneezed, hit my head, tripped, fell on my back, and somehow managed to get the door stuck. Happy now?
The mayor is my mother. Can you believe that?
The mayor, huh?
You think you could ask her to get my tools back?
And disappoint her even further with this mess? No thanks.
Great, and here I thought you could be helpful.
Tell you what, I'll deal with that guy, and you help me fix the generator. How does that sound? All I need to know is what I'm looking for. Can you describe it to me?
Tall, dark, and handsome. Enjoys long walks on the beach, classical music, and wants to travel the world before taking over its father's multinational company.
Oh yeah, it's also a box. With tools in it.
Sounds like the most eligible toolbox in town.
Instead of playing hero, why don't you just report it to the sheriff and see where that goes?
No, it's better if I handle things on my own.
Alright, but be careful, okay?
Oh, look at you, all worried about me.
Oh, shut up. I'm already regretting this.
I'd better get going. But before I go, I just have one question. Have you ever tried being nice?
Yeah, once in the summer of 1942. Worst 3 seconds of my life.
Так, что там у тебя?
Do I look like a lawyer to you? Car giving you trouble? Come on over to Linda's Repair and watch her smash your troubles away. 50% discount for first-time customers. Stockman's Cowabunga Wax. You scratch it, we hide it. I don't think Linda would like that. Chef Mike's I can't believe it's not paint. Where would I go with it? Let's leave the chit-chat for later.
Погнали.
You want to see how good my aim is? Then go ahead, touch that! I dare you! I double dare you!
Why would I even touch that?
Линда нас убьет.
What cheapskate bureaucrat put the post office inside the sheriff's department? A good way to ensure that your mail won't be stolen, I guess. Hey, can I get that package?
Young lady, I know it's a confusing night, but you still need a delivery notice to get the mail.
I'm not touching anything in the sheriff's office. Not sure what you want me to do here. I'm well hydrated, thank you. Courageous, resilient, tenacious, indomitable, and a shining beacon of community service. The United Brotherhood of Carpenters bestows this commemorative plaque to the Sheriff's Office Chair for its 100 years of active duty. Fantastic donuts and where to find them. I ain't looking for trouble, pal. I'd rather not spend the night in a cell. One bullet at a time. A guide to sheriffing in the 20th century.
There are no donuts left, but I won't complain if you bring more.
Hey, Ben!
Oh, hey there, Betty.
Don't you have places to be, things to do?
Maybe. But since I don't remember, I'm gonna stick around. You know, keeping an eye on the sheriff.
Ben, you have the right to remain silent. Please use it.
Want to gossip about the sheriff?
Sure thing.
The chair has a merit award plaque.
It's an honor to stand in front of such a distinguished piece of furniture.
You'd rather show respect to a chair than the sheriff?
You bet your ass I would.
So, talk to you later.
Whenever you want, if you're not a commie.
Так, ладно.
I shouldn't mess with an ongoing investigation. It's a list of cops fallen in the line of duty.
Совершенно секретные дела. Мы раскрыли тайну. ФБРовцы. $35 000 за чувака, нифига себе. Офигеть. Я бы стал охотником за
I ain't
головами.
looking for trouble, pal.
Ради 35 кусков.
Still playing pretend, I see.
Still plenty of space down in the cells, Betty. Anyway, how can I be of assistance?
Does the name Rhino Co. ring a bell to you?
Rhino Co? Never heard of it. At least not that I remember.
Any idea what they might be involved in?
One thing's for sure, Betty. It's not an ostrich farm.
Nothing gets past this guy.
Have you heard anything about the mansion?
You mean the mansion owned by Frank Cooper, the barber?
Phew! How much does that guy charge for a haircut to afford that place?
Maybe it's because he's the only barber in town.
Or maybe it's because we're all werewolves, and he makes a killing on the nights of the full moon like tonight.
If we were all werewolves, that would explain the memory loss.
We cracked the case, Sheriff.
Indeed we did, Ben.
Guys, the full moon is out. Wouldn't we all have turned by now?
I told you, Faco. That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
Wasn't it your idea?
What side are you on?
Yes, Betty, whose side are you on?
What? How? When did this turn on me? I need to report a crime.
Oh, Lord, what happened now? Murder? Kidnapping? Chipmunks?
No, none of those. Wait, chipmunks? Anyway, how am I supposed to know the name of the crime? You're the expert here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Shut up, Ben! Betty, tell me more.
We were at the junkyard
Yeah,
and
but
Who's
Ben.
we?
I said shut up. Hold on. Who is we?
my friend and I. Well, technically it was only my friend Linda who got robbed.
What did they take?
My friend's toolbox.
Toolbox?
Toolbox.
Sorry, Betty. I've got more important things to worry about right now.
Это очень важно.
I'm serious. I need your help now.
I understand that, but I have bigger fish to fry right now.
Here we all are looking for our memories, and this hack is grilling carps.
I was speaking metaphorically, Ben. You know, why don't you both leave my office and go find the real sheriff?
I don't need the sheriff. I just need someone to help me.
Since you and Ben seem to be on the same page, why don't you ask him for help?
Criminals are like comics. They think they can get away with everything. If we want to get them, we can't do this by the book. Here's what we are going to do. We'll get guns, plastic bags, shovels, and a cheeseburger with fries.
Cheeseburger with fries?
What? Thinking makes me damn hungry.
Anyway, Betty, as I said, you're gonna have to find someone else to help you with this one.
It seems you can't get rid of your new friend.
Tell me about it.
You're reading each other's minds. Oh, that's so cute, you two.
Hey, anything he can do, I can do better.
I haven't seen you do anything other than stand here and complain.
And I'm even better at that than you are.
This is going to be a long night.
See you later, regular citizen Coltrane.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Ай, ладно.
Ew, what's that smell? It's like someone didn't shower for a year or longer. Are you okay? Wake up! Why are you still sleeping?
Я бы
Come
хорошо бы его
on,
озвучил.
wake up already.
Сколько лет он тут живет?
Oh god, that's disgusting. Please don't make me look at that again.
Почему мы забрали?
Blank papers labeled thoughts and prayers.
А что это такое? Ладно.
Even if I could pick that up, what would I do with it?
О. Здесь мы не были. О, придорожное кафе.
There's a motel and a gas station nearby. There's no way I can operate that by hand. Being caught hot-wiring this beauty is a one-way ticket to hell. I can't stop that train. I can't believe you'd even ask. It's almost like you're trying to kill me. Vandalism? That's what you're into, huh? Not that I'm judging. Rocky Mountain oysters? Ew, seafood? In the desert?
Guys, I already told you, I don't know my name, so let's go with Lola for now.
Great! Now that you got that cleared up, are you about ready to order something?
See, the thing is, Mike, I'd rather eat roadkill.
Well, I've got great news for you then.
Ugh, gross.
So, gorgeous, what is it going to be? Food poisoning or a night out in town with John Slim?
Easy, Boy Scout. Keep your hair on. The mayor said to wait. I'm sure she has the best people working on it.
Indeed she has! Hi guys, I'm Betty. Animal Whisperer, she of the bottomless pockets, and savior of memoryless towns.
И всегда расческа у них была, вот всегда.
It's the mayor's
Управлять
daughter.
волосы надо.
Where did you hear that?
News travels fast in a small town like this. Anyway, welcome to Mike's Diner. I trust you're here to eat, and not waste my time like these yahoos.
Hey, mister, are you okay?
You gonna pay for that?
No?
Then leave it alone.
Now this is my jam!
I'd rather wait until the song is over. Beer slide, the most exciting sport since beer chess. The Mike's Diners beer sliding contest.
You're ruining it! Fine, I'll do it myself. The Mike's Diner Beer Sliding Contest. The rules are simple. You will slide a beer bottle across the bar towards that big X on the counter. Whoever lands closest wins the prize. Our current champion is John Slim. Are you ready to beat him?
It sounds easy enough.
Yeah, right. Nothing like a good dose of self-deception. Now this is my jam!
Do I really need to touch that? No? Montoya family seeking babysitter during a business trip. Please call N Mexico 572536.
Stop right there, girl. You mess with my best employee, you mess with me. You gonna pay for that?
No?
Then leave it alone. You gonna pay for that? Then leave it alone.
Spiky salad? Made with freshly harvested cacti, seasoned with lime. Eating it isn't as bad as sitting on it.
Who'd eat that?
Who wouldn't eat that?
Pork sirloin I fungi.
That sounds so normal. What's it say?
Dry aged pork chops in a penicillium crust. Specially aged in our non-refrigerated pantry.
And here I thought I was ready to order. I'll stick to strawberry milkshakes.
Ha! Strawberry. Gets me every time.
Cleanse smoothie?
Could use one of those right about now.
A bit of this and a bit of that, mixed with a few drops of Montezuma's Revenge. It'll have you dancing the Aztec two-step before you can say Tenochtitlan.
Never mind.
Slowly baked apple crunchy chunk.
Yeah!
Ему не нравится его еда. Сейчас, секундочку. Ненавижу этого. Так.
Hands off the merchandise!
But I didn't even do anything.
But you were thinking about...
It's empty. Ugh. What is that smell?
Rat-tailed quesadillas. Want to try some?
Padilla.
God, no. I mean, I'm not hungry right now. But I do have some questions.
You're lost. Anyway, what do you want to know?
Did you hear the explosion?
Oh yeah, about that. The fryer needed a jump start and then... boom! Bye-bye eyebrows.
Yeah, I was talking about the explosion that shook the whole town.
Didn't notice anything. With those trains running non-stop outside, I can't hear a thing.
Do you remember anything from before?
Not really. When I came to, Slim and Lola were already here. Then that Italian giant drank all my booze, and finally, you came by. I've been trying to stay busy cooking. They say smell brings up old memories.
Oh, it's bringing stuff up all right.
It's not very smart to insult those who prepare your food. You might get extra toppings on the house.
Tell me about that Italian giant.
A large fella named Marco DeLuca came in like he owned the place. Asked for all of my whiskey plus some rent money.
Marco DeLuca? Not him again. Wait, does that mean you're out of whiskey?
Yeah, he took everything I had in the register and started drinking like a camel. Course, old Mike ain't no fool. I gave him some of the Walker's Special instead of real whiskey.
Walker's Special. I'll remember that next time I see him. How did you remember your name?
Well, it says Mike's Diner on the sign outside.
That doesn't prove you're actually Mike.
The fridge is full of canned meatballs with my picture and the name Mike on them.
I guess that settles it. Who are we to argue with canned meats, right? About the Walker's Special.
If you think you're getting my secret recipe, dream on!
Let me guess. 99% water and 1% counterfeit whiskey?
Who told you that?
You did! But you know who doesn't know yet? My mom.
And what's she gonna do? Shut this place down? Oh, wait. I didn't think that through.
What's your plan for the night?
I was thinking about sprucing up the place. Any ideas?
How about a controlled fire? Burn everything between these four walls.
Ha ha ha! Very funny.
There's something weird about that train.
Weird? How?
It's never ending. How is that even possible?
I mean, it's not like someone put it there on purpose to prevent you from getting to the other side, right?
Right. How is this place not closed yet? Where's the health department when you need them?
Hey! We don't talk about them who must not be named in this fine establishment. This whole memory loss thing brought me enough trouble already. Everyone's forgotten where to get good food.
Yeah, right. It's their memory loss that's wafting out and keeping them away.
I need to prepare my special dessert, shrimp and grits. That'll bring people in.
Ew!
I thought you wanted to get them in here, not get them to move to another state.
Mark my words, y'all. You won't find better food anywhere in this town.
That's a risk we are willing to take. John, is it?
That's my name, but you can call me Slim.
What do you think happened?
No idea. We all woke up here with no memories.
If you ask me, it's a defense mechanism.
Oh yeah? Enlighten us.
In order to prevent permanent trauma, our brains wipe themselves clean to forget the taste of Mike's food.
I'll give you permanent head trauma.
How did you remember your name?
Thanks to my beautiful hair.
Get this, Betty. Our friend here has a comb with his name on it.
Hair this good demands meticulous care.
I hope you get your memory back, Slim. Because they're today, gone tomorrow.
You seem pretty calm about losing your memory.
I only need two things in life. My hair and John Slim.
Do you know what all that grease is doing to your hair?
Making me look slick and suave.
You should take better care of it, that's all.
If you asked me, I'd recommend you start stocking up on hats before winter, Slim.
Hats are for squares.
And John Slim ain't no square, right?
You got it, babe.
Ooh, what about a fez? Fezzes are cool.
I said no hats. Besides, history has always favored men with glorious manes.
Yeah, tell that to Samson.
I'm hungry. What do you recommend?
Not eating here.
Hey, don't chase away my customers!
Don't worry, Mike. The menu already does that. I'm hungry. What do you recommend?
That depends.
How comfortable are you eating endangered species?
There's nothing currently endangered on the menu.
So, extinct, right?
I'm hungry. What do you recommend?
How do you feel about food that's still moving?
That one's a delicacy in some places.
Tell me which ones, please. I'd like to strike them off my list of potential vacation destinations. Got any idea on how we could get our memories back?
Hey, in the fairy tales, it all gets fixed with a kiss from a prince. Wanna give it a try?
Come to think of it, having no memories isn't so bad.
I know, right? It's like life is giving us a second chance.
Perhaps, but you'll never get a second chance at John Slim.
Good. Consider yourself challenged, John Slim.
Sure thing. Just give me a few minutes to finish what I'm doing.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Betty, but he's been finishing his hairdo since he woke up.
If only there was a way to slick his hair back permanently. Consider yourself challenged, John Slim.
Sure thing. Just give me a few minutes to finish what I'm doing.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Betty, but he's been finishing his hairdo since he woke up.
Got somewhere else to be.
Where else?
Whew, what a night, eh?
You bet. No memories, no working phones.
No fresh air.
There's plenty of fresh air outside. If you got a problem, go home.
Believe me, if I knew where my home was, I wouldn't be here.
Do you know what's going on?
You heard the mayor's speech, didn't you?
Well, it was my mom talking, so I wasn't really listening.
Here's what's going on. We still don't know why everyone lost their memories, and there's no way to call for help. The mayor said everything will be fixed soon, but I have a feeling our problems are a lot bigger than a broken antenna.
I'm looking for a big Italian fella. Have you seen him?
Big Italian fella? Oh, he came in here a while ago. Remember, Slim?
I don't remember anyone like that.
Yeah, the one that picked you up by the collar, and then you ran away like a headless chicken.
I was just showing him my fine leather jacket.
Well, I remember the guy. He drank the diner out of whiskey and walked out as if he was still stone cold sober. He was walking north towards that big mansion.
With everything that's going on, you seem pretty calm.
Why shouldn't I be? Mayor Barrett has the situation under control.
Even so, you look way too relaxed. I think you're the mastermind behind all this.
What kind of mastermind would erase her own memory?
Well, that's exactly what a criminal mastermind would say.
If I were a villain, don't you think I'd give myself a more fearful name than Lola? Something like, Miss Atomic Overkill.
You came up with that name pretty fast, Lola.
Lola, I know your real name. I found it in the yearbook. We're classmates.
Yeah? What is it?
Your name is... Topanga.
Ew! Seriously? That can't be my name.
Why would I lie to you?
Who said anything about lying? Wait, you are lying.
I'm not lying, Clotilde.
Clotilda? That's not the name you said just a moment ago.
What are you talking about, Tropicana? Rumberta? Aconcagua?
You know what? I think I'll stick to Lola. Thank you very much. But thank you very much.
I'll leave you alone. Enjoy your strawberry milkshake.
Ha! Strawberry.
See you, Betty.
Ой, так.
You gonna pay for that?
No.
Then leave it alone.
Забрать. Не могу понять. Его байк хочет. О, видите.
Lion Estates. Built by the rich for the richer.
Еще одна улица.
Dear Halloween lovers, I've decided to close the store and start over somewhere else. I'd like to personally thank Mayor Barrett for making my decision easier. I'm taking the money I got from selling the building and moving as far away from this town as possible. Sincerely, Mary Roberts. P.S. Clifford, you're a bum. I'm taking the kids. Don't try to find us.
Yikes. I'm not messing with a crime scene. Dear listeners, after many years of service to our community, we've been forced to cease operation due to budget cuts. Thank you for your support over the years. In honor of our lovely mayor, we've left the light on. Eliza, brace yourself. The unpaid electricity bill is coming. Do you act like this with your property? Yeah, thought not.
Так, сюда.
This gate's locked tighter than Mom's purse. I don't think anything will help me get
О,
past it.
это человек, pardon.
I'm back. Remember me?
Haven't you had enough for one night?
Let's try to find a diplomatic solution to our predicament. Do you remember Linda's toolbox?
Nope. I'm the forgetful sort.
Care to tell that to the sheriff?
Go ahead, call him. But make sure to have all your affairs in order first.
Just tell me what you want in exchange.
Your friend knows what we want. The money. No money, no toolbox. Capiche? I'll need the doctor to prescribe an extra strong whiskey after dealing with you.
Какое?
You know I'll keep asking until you give the toolbox back, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm a very patient man.
Can I have it?
No.
Damn it. Who lives here?
Stop asking questions.
What an odd name.
Frank Cooper, the barber. Now scram.
Great! By the way, fun fact. I already knew. I was just messing with you.
You're really cruising for a bruising, ragazza.
How could a barber possibly afford all this?
Mr. Cooper is an excellent businessman with diverse and lucrative holdings.
And by lucrative, you mean...
Profitable.
Why don't you go take a break? I'll keep watch while you're gone.
Nice try, ragazza, but I'm not leaving. Unless Mr. Cooper or some unforeseen force of nature compels me to.
You mean like an earthquake?
No, I mean an emergency liquidation of assets.
What are you on about? The bank doesn't open until the morning.
What I'm talking about is dropping anchor.
Yeah, right. And where's the yacht, big guy?
You're not getting it. I'm talking about fertilizing the plants. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
You should have seen your face. Fertilizing the plants. What are you, 5?
No, but that's the number of your ribs I'm going to break if you don't shut up.
Killjoy. Do you know what caused the explosion earlier?
I don't, but I hope it wasn't the ducks.
Ducks? What kind of ducks have you seen?
Вьетнамские флешбеки.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
What were you saying?
I was asking about the kind of ducks you've seen.
The angry kind. End of story.
I'm leaving. I was just stopping by. Ugh, his breath smells like a distillery. Why would I do that? I can't use my hands. It's too thorny.
If you so much as try to get past this gate, I'll make you eat it.
Я понял, я пошел. Опа.
I'd rather not disrespect the fallen.
Ну, забрала шерсть какую-то. Эй!
Don't Touch gave his life for this town. His downstairs hair deserves... You... Hey, firefighter! Shouldn't you do something about that alarm?
I'm not getting paid to do anything more than what I'm doing right now.
Seriously, dude? Someone might need help.
Listen, I know you're working from a limited script here, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Script? What are you talking about?
Ah, forget it. I don't need the trouble. What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Wilberforce Peyton Millhouse III, and I'm an actor.
Nice to meet you, Wilberto. I'm Betty.
It's Wilberforce, and I know well who you are. Usurper.
Whoa! Am I sensing some hostility here, Will Barton?
Listen, just call me Will, would you?
Okay. Why so crabby, Willie?
I was supposed to be the main character in 3 minutes to midnight, but you got the role at the last minute. Look at me now. I'm just some background character.
Everyone loves firefighters, Willoughby. You're set.
I'm not a firefighter. I'm an actor playing a firefighter.
Why not just leave if you're unhappy?
Because the studio is developing a new game, and I want the lead this time.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Oh, I can see why they hired you. You're good.
Come on, just help old Betty out a little. Why can't anybody remember anything?
Memory's tricky. Sorry, can't tell you more. Spoilers, you know?
Okay, how about this? What caused the explosion?
You'll find out soon enough. Don't you worry.
But I want to know now, Will Reno. Can you give me a clue?
Maybe, but pay attention, because I'm not going to repeat myself.
I need to get rid of the henchman guarding the gate at the mansion.
Knock him out, hero.
How am I going to knock out a walking mountain?
I'm sure a clever girl like yourself will figure something out.
What was that about a new game?
Shh. Keep it under your hat, and I'll tell you.
I don't have a hat.
Anyway, it's called... It's gonna be amazing. Amazing environments, amazing characters, amazing effects. It's gonna be...
Let me guess. Amazing.
No, spectacular.
Are you sure you can't tell me what's going on?
100% positive. Oh, all right, all right. You want me to tell you how the game ends?
Oh my god, yes!
You sure?
I said yes!
Absolutely sure.
Just tell me.
Okay, here we go. Well, getting into the... is gonna be critical.
I've gotta put what where?
You'll discover a... field to the top with... and you'll barely be able to... Oh, that's not all. The most important part is... So, no matter what you do, don't forget
Он что-то
to...
рассказывает, а самое интересное запикивают.
Seriously, shouldn't you be worried about the alarm? There's obviously a fire somewhere.
Not yet. Not until the fire scene.
What fire scene?
All in due time.
Well, nice talking to you. I'm going to be useful somewhere else.
See you soon, Betty.
I don't think my bare hands are an
Мне
adequate...
ключ нужен.
Hey, kids!
Есть
What are you
ключ?
doing?
Есть.
What are you doing? Are you copying me? Are you copying me? Are you copying me? Anti-disestablishmentarianism! Anti-disestat... Where are your parents?
Bah! Those old farts probably don't remember us either.
Hey, that's no way to talk about your parents.
What are you gonna do
Oh,
about it,
сидит
huh?
вообще.
Tell our parents?
Wait, should you guys really be laughing at that?
Why wouldn't we?
Did you hear that explosion earlier?
Oh yeah! And we also know what it was.
Really? Tell me!
Get closer, pay attention, and don't tell anybody.
I'm listening. Ew! Why aren't you playing?
Ooh, it's too hot to play Vermilion Racer.
Who's the Vermilion Racer?
Who's the most super duper hero ever? By day, he's a famous athlete. And by night, he apprehends criminals with his incredible powers!
I know this might sound weird, but I got the feeling I know this guy.
Yeah, right. As if someone like him would be friends with someone like you.
Ouch. Why don't you go to a pool or something if it's so hot?
The closest thing we have around here is that fire hydrant.
I could open that for you.
No way! You need, like, superhuman strength to do that.
Well, kids, maybe I am a hero too.
Yeah, right. Super turd.
Yeah, you're right.
Think
Plus,
he's
it's
weird.
kind of late to be playing anyway.
Your brain cells are late.
Can I play with the horsey?
It's Mr. Horsey McHorseface to you. I'll need to ask him first. Hold on a second. Sorry. He said he's busy right now.
About Mr. Horsey.
What about him?
Is he available now?
Let me ask him again. Sorry, but he'll be busy for the next 100 years.
About Mr. Horsey.
What about him?
Will he be available in 1,000 years?
Again? Okay, I'll check it out. He said that in case you manage to live that long, he's booked for infinity plus 1 year.
About Mr. Horsey.
What about him?
You'd better give me the horse, or else.
Or else what?
I'll beat you up.
Yeah? Bring it on, punk! Let's see what you got.
Whoa, calm down. No need to get rough. About Mr. Horsey.
What about
You
or
I'll call you names.
what are you, 5?
Не подходит.
What
You
or
I'll tell your parents.
good luck finding them, you weasel.
About Mr. Horsey.
What about
You
or
I'll tell About me.
What about
I give up. But Mark,
I'll
oh, I'm leaving. I hate when spoiled.
Hello, pot.
Мала.
It's so sticky. Don't touch gave his. It's so sticky.
Понятненько. О, перевернулся. Так. Пам-пам-пам-пам.
You better have a tetanus shot ready for me.
Ой, этот вышел на улицу.
Before you say anything, ragazza,
Неблагодарный
I don't know what
сволочь.
got into me.
Cut the innocent act, mister. I know who you are and what you're up to.
Ma che cosa are you talking about? I'm nothing else but a humble barber.
Then you won't mind answering a few questions, right?
Yeah, I have nothing to hide.
I'm not stopping until I get my friend's toolbox back.
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I know you have it.
I'm a barber, not a handyman. What would I want a toolbox for? Besides, if your friend was more responsible about paying her debts, she wouldn't have a toolbox problem. Just saying.
My friend's contract is abusive. That can't be legal.
People never read before they sign. We can't be held accountable for dropping a little reminder here and there.
Aha! You're admitting to extorting the townsfolk.
Extortion? Nonsense! It's just protection service fees. Capisce?
And if someone doesn't pay...
Careful how you finish that sentence, Betty. You wouldn't want my razor to slip and give you a new haircut, would you?
The joke's on you. My hair's drawn this way. How about you make me one of those free wigs?
I could cause a DJ. Make you a wig. What do you take me for?
A barber?
A Serenella Merida. I keep forgetting. Let's talk price then.
Read your own sign, buddy. Free.
Frank Cooper doesn't even wish you buongiorno for free. Let me see that sign. Damn, it's true. But it's a one-time only offer. How do I know you didn't already get one?
You remember making me one?
What do you want it for?
Я хочу много денег.
So I can make a disguise and ask you for another free wig. And another. And another.
Good idea. But you shouldn't have blabbed your plan to me.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Marco's too stiff. I think a wig could cheer him up.
Marco doesn't need a wig. He's perfect the way he is.
I want to create a double of myself to replace me at school.
I don't think the world's ready for two of you.
I want a tall beehive wig to bother people at the movies.
Ah, I knew your type always did it intentionally.
You know what? I'll think of something.
Tell me when you do.
How about you make me one of those free wigs?
What do you want it for?
You know what? I'll think of something.
Tell me when you do.
How about you make me one of those free wigs?
What do you want it for?
You know what? I'll...
Tell me when you do.
Hey, Frank. How would...
Hmm.
How do you...
No.
Never mind. Did you find out who
Nah, non-Lafato. I've discovered...
Ooh, can't wait to hear it.
I was born in Calabria in the 1910s. Mio padre and mia mama decided they couldn't provide for us working drought-stricken fields. So they took us to America, to Chicago. Here I learned English and...
Do you remember your first words?
Where's the money, Giuseppe?
Strange first words.
Anyway, you want me to continue, or you're planning to keep interrupting me?
Sorry, go on.
My partner and I met working in a barber shop back in Chicago. We became notorious for trimming beards and having fun while doing it. We were doing so well that it wasn't long before the word spread, and it spread fast. Soon, our reputation caught up with us and got us in trouble. So, we decided to show some initiative and establish our own business elsewhere.
I also want to show some initiative to my mother. Any advice?
I don't know your mother. Anything she needs help with?
Well, she gave me the task of getting the generator back up and running.
Well, doing what she asked you to do instead of wasting your time here would be a good start. Anyway, after the incident, we had to seek help from our friends in the government. So, long story short, that's how we ended up relocated here and started our new company, Rhino Co.
Tell me more about your partner. When did he get into the toolbox collecting business?
Marco? Collecting toolboxes? Nonsense. It's a word instead perhaps.
You'll pick.
No.
How about you?
What do you want?
You know what?
Tell me when.
Ah. Sure.
See you later, Frank. Hey, one more thing before I leave. How did you find out all those things about yourself?
I found some.
Иди в задницу.
Hey there, sunshine. Finally, someone came to talk to me. I've been dying for some chit-chat.
Okay. By the way, who are you?
Lorraine, my dear.
Nice to meet you, Lorraine. I'm Betty.
Lorraine.
Everyone in town seems to be having trouble with their memories.
Oh, that's not possible. Everyone, you say. My memory is crystal clear.
Do you know where your family is?
Oh, of course I do. Don't be silly. My family is... they are...
What's the first thing you can recall?
Tonight? I've been here the whole time.
And before that, do you remember anything?
Well, of course I do, hun. Don't be silly. This morning, I...
See? You can't remember either. Do you remember your customers' names?
Of course! You're Betty.
Yeah, I just told you that a while ago. But do you remember the sheriff's name, for example?
The sheriff? His name is, Dear, I think my memory isn't what it used to be.
I don't think it's an age-related issue. There's something weird going on.
Age-related? How old do you think I am?
I don't know, between 70 and death?
Really? That old? What did I do with my life? Ah, so many missed opportunities.
Yeah, you could have traveled the world.
Yes, I could have spent my early years traveling the world and the seven seas. And then, after witnessing everything Earth had to offer me, I'd become the first person ever to set foot in space.
Wow, I was thinking more like a leisure cruise to the Canary Islands, but okay.
Okay.
Beautiful display you have here, Lorraine.
Thank you. But there is one thing that makes me uneasy.
Well, the fact that you don't sell cherimoyas is concerning.
What is concerning is that you know what a cherimoya is. But anyway, it's not that. Haven't you noticed? The display is full of military crates.
You're right. Where do you think you got them?
No idea. But the basement is full of them.
Perhaps you should keep away from the basement until we know more of what's going on. Hey, Lorraine, can you help me with something?
Sure, hon. What seems to be the trouble?
Nothing. Sorry to bother you. Hey, Lorraine, can you...
Sure, hon.
Some goon stole from my friend and me, and I need to get rid of him.
Have you tried beating him to a pulp?
You clearly haven't seen the guy. I don't stand a chance.
You know what they say. If you can't beat them, poison them.
I'm pretty sure no one says that, Lorraine. And I'm trying to get rid of the guy, not kill him.
Then how about a mild case of intoxication?
I'll be seeing you.
See you soon, Betty.
That looks expensive. I shouldn't touch it without permission. Excuse me, that isn't in my contract.
Ой.
Let's leave the chit-chat for later.
Ей нужен толбокс. Толбокс мы не получили.
Mike's Diner. It has... Slim?
That's my name. Don't.
Consider your...
Sure thing. Just give me a few minutes to finish what I'm doing.
Мне нужна его расческа.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Leaving me.
No, it's not.
Now this is my jam. Betty, put that comb back. Betty, put that comb back.
Да блин.
Slim?
Hey!
Consider your...
Sure thing. Just give me a few minutes to finish what I'm doing.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Sorry, Slim, but...
Leaving.
No, it's not.
Now this is my jam.
Slim's hair needs some...
Betty, Put that comb back.
Slim's hair needs something with... You do know...
I feel something terrible has happened.
Oh my.
No way.
Oh my God. My hair. My beautiful hair.
It's gone. Forever.
No.
Вот парни расстроила, как ты могла?
Come on, Slim, cheer up. It's not that bad. This is actually a really popular hairstyle.
Among grandpas.
Guys, not helping.
Tell you what, if you stop crying, I promise I'll make it up to you.
You'll go out with me?
What? No! I'll bring you a hat or something.
Это очень странно выглядит, если честно.
Slim?
Want to go out?
No?
Find any...
No luck?
Maybe.
Ну-ка.
That doesn't need to be... Hey,
This strawberry milkshake is all I need.
Ha! Strawberry.
Так, ну у нас есть расческа.
You do know how... That doesn't need...
Вопрос зачем? Расческа без волос. Ну вся в клее.
Whoever blew this up... Whoever blew the...
What can this...
Oh, come on! I'll leave you, Chief.
Don't better yet.
He looks like the kind... How about you make me one of those free wigs?
What do you want it for?
Let's say, hypothetically, I accidentally ripped someone's hair out. Like, all of it.
You what? A Santa Madonna! Fine, I'll make it a wig, just to get you out of my sight. Do you have any materials I could use?
Here, can you do anything with this?
Hey, what's this? Where'd you get this, ragazza? Que magnifico! It smells better than Chianti. What magnificent creature did this fall from? Tell me, presto!
My friend gave it to me.
I love it! What's her name? Tell me.
Barbara?
Describe it to me.
She's tall, strong, and has, very sharp teeth.
What's she like?
A bit wild, I guess.
What does she like to do in her free time?
She loves... fishing.
And what's her profession?
She's a firefighter. Can you believe it?
Tell you what, I'll make you a wig, but you gotta do me one little favore. I want you to set me up with your friend.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that. She's single, after all. Thank you for helping to do this. I'm sure Slim's gonna love it. Whenever you finish making it.
Will you stop that? I need to focus.
It fascinates me how there's room for improvement everywhere you look.
Basta! Say one more word, Ragazza, and I'll tear your arm off and beat you with it.
One more word.
Arr! That's it. I'm done. You want a wig? Do it yourself.
Yippee! Now I've got an apron. Oh, and a shaving kit too.
Arr! Calm down, Frank. Deep breaths, just like Marco taught you. Good night, Ragazza.
It'll have to do. Hopefully Slim likes it.
Пойдемте отнесем того парню, бедному, лысому. Держи, сморщик.
Slim! I brought you a present!
What's this? A dead cat?
It's a wig, you dummy. And I can guarantee you it's not cat.
Well, whatever this is, John Slim is not putting it on his head.
Come on, give it a try. No one except us will know. It'll be our secret.
Давай.
Well then, how do I look?
It's still better than being all shiny. Trust me.
Yeah, she's right. You wear it well, John. You'll be breaking hearts in no time.
You know it, baby. Nothing will keep me down now. So, about that date.
I think I liked him more when he was crying.
Так.
We're supposed to... That's going to... I can't shave that. You did...
Так, куда этого киска надо? Ой.
Fancy a shave?
Only the boss has that privilege. Now scram.
What would he use it? Well,
What did you...
nothing. Maybe...
Так. Ну, у нас еще есть.
Hey, I still have more questions.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to be useful.
See you soon, baby.
Let's leave the chit-chat. I don't think I have think I have anything. Hey, let me give you something.
Giving us stuff won't make us like you.
Then I'd better keep it. Hey, let me
give it.
Then I bet. That doesn't need. Hey, let me
give it.
Then I bet. I'd rather not disrespect the fallen.
И куда-то надо. Вопрос, почему я Белый дом не могу теперь?
Mom gave me a job to do. Let's not disappoint her.
Мамка запрещает, понятно.
I'd rather not dis. Why would I even touch? I'm not. Being caught hot. Vandalism.
Этот ушел на фронт.
There's no way I can.
Ну не туда ты. О, мать.
Fun fact, water is the leading cause of drowning. I don't remember. Does this look? We're supposed to. I'm not touching anything in the sheriff's office. I can't use that as a book. I don't have time to.
Кит, это набор. А, набор для бритья. Тьфу ты, блин. Покрыть.
I don't have time to go around. I'm not getting in there. And no, there are no hazmat. Laughter is the best. We won't lie to you. We won't lie to you. Shoots the bad caution. Manufacturer. Blank paper. Hey, can I get that pack?
Young lady, I know it's a confusing night, but you still need a delivery notice to get the mail.
Ой. Так.
How's your neck?
Dark.
Can you?
Adam.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well,
Where are you?
I'm talking.
I'll you
Now, so.
whenever.
Тоже побрить надо.
Clearly, the artist wanted to reminding in this ever or some punk. Whoever blew the. Will you vote for Bear? Don't let your vote. Don't let.
О, туда можно сходить.
Hey, you!
Ничего нельзя было.
Hi, I'm Betty. And you are?
For some mysterious reason, God has taken my memory, and my name with it. However, you can call me Father. What brings you to the house of the Lord? Other than stealing my gardening shears, that is. Don't try to deny it. I saw you eyeing them out there.
Shears? You mean the ones by the statue?
Don't play dumb with me. I know you want them.
Так. Я взял. Delivery notice. Delivery notice.
Get away from there. You have.
Да вам, Святой Отец, я всего лишь согрешить хотел.
It's never a good idea. It's never. This night is already weird enough.
Don't touch. Don't touch that.
If you want to get something, it's never.
Почему в церкви нельзя согрешить?
Father.
My child.
Мое дитя.
You don't strike me as the religious type.
In the words of the Lord, do not judge a book by its cover.
I'm pretty sure he didn't say that one.
Maybe losing my memory has been difficult. Luckily for me, I have all the answers here, in this book.
Do you think we'll get—
Hell no! No one's looking out for us.
Whoa,
Faith? Oh, that reminds me. Where is the rest of the wine?
Father, please, focus. We have no memories and no way to contact the outside world. Don't you think that's a bit too convenient?
No, it's the goddamn opposite of convenient, Betty.
Let's just move on.
Мне кажется, Святой Отец — это тот чувак, которого ищет.
Have you talked with— You look like some—
No need to— I've just had a few—
Aren't there any rules?
Wine is a gift!
And I bet there's no more loyal—
I can stop anytime.
Святой Отец, вы еще бухаете?
Can I borrow that pair of—
Well, give me one—
My mom is the mayor. I'm sure we can make a deal. How does paying fewer taxes sound? Dang it. Fine.
I don't make deals. Whatever I need.
Can I borrow that pair of—
Well...
The end is near! And the only way to prevent it is with those gardening shears!
Great, forget the shears. We should gather and sing.
How about we go with a plan that doesn't end in Armageddon?
Sorry, I don't see another way.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good reason.
I'm on a holy mission!
What holy mission?
To trim Eden's hedgerows. Deus Vult!
Nice try. According to the Bible, the garden is low maintenance.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good reason.
You better help me, or else.
Or else what?
Or else, you'll be the last one I save.
So the last shall be first, and the first last.
Can I borrow that pair of—
Well...
Doesn't the Bible say something like— If thou wouldest give to poor—
I like— Keep yourselves from all covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in abundance.
I don't want to—
Do you, my—
Yes.
Sorry.
Gee.
The good...
not doing humble.
But it also says... Wait, the path...
Whoa, whoa! Is a... Ever heard that one?
Yes. The path of the righteous man is beset on...
I'm gonna stop you right there. I already know how that one ends. And the Betty came down from the mountain and talked, and spake, and chatted, and discussed, and pitched, and sermonized, and did some more talking. And thus she was gifted a pair of shears.
I don't know about that one, but have you heard this one? Let the women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak.
So...
Sorry, but...
Sorry.
And the annoying Betty returned over until she got those...
As a dog that returneth to his vomit, so is a fool that repeateth his folly.
Enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors against the world. Pour thyself a glass of wine, and look the other way while Betty grabs the shears.
But it also says, be not among wine-bibbers, for the drunkard shall come to poverty. What the? This can't be right.
So, am I getting those shears?
Not until I get to the bottom of this... mistake.
Моего тогда алкогольного
If the
опьянения
Betty
доведем.
hath not oppressed any, nor broken a promise, but hath stolen just a little, she can keep what she hath stolen.
Actually, hath given his bread to the hungry, and hath covered the naked with a garment.
Или он такой выпивает и такой, я такой
This is
делись
about
без
food and
алкоголя, не могу
clothes.
читать.
There's nothing in here about gardening equipment.
Он просто неверующий.
Hey, are there any good jokes in that book?
Good question. Ah, found one. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes. And thou shalt bake it in their sight with the dung that cometh out of a man.
That joke...
Not happening.
Forgive me.
To the confessional.
I left someone locked...
My child, love your enemy.
About that. She's not an enemy.
Like the Lord did with... Well, you probably...
How does God... Even if it's just to steal...
You aren't
Do you...
Well, the church doesn't pay...
Then it's clearly not your house.
No biggie then. No honor among thieves and all that.
I don't floss.
Ew!
What about my penance?
Penance? Your breath is penance.
I bring chaos and destruction wherever I go. I stoked anger...
Well, if you ask me, they are barely human. Always operating from the shadows. All to take our money to fuel whatever you throw at them, trust me.
Hey, that's my mother you're talking about!
You're her daughter! Then I retract my previous statement.
There's this, like, something or someone is controlling me. Whenever I see something, I try to grab it. Even if I don't know why I want it.
I know that feeling. But trust me, you can always find a use for them later. Not quite. It means that you'll have to pray for us both. Say 11 Hail Gilberts.
I eat oatmeal for breakfast.
A fine whole... That's no sin.
With an equal amount of chocolate and sugar?
Oh. Say 10 Hail Willy Wonkas.
I took a man's most treasured possession.
Stealing, eh? Well, in that case, there's only one thing we can do. We've got to chop your hand off.
That's a bit
eye for eye, hair for... All right, Betty...
I'm so...
Fine.
I'd like to think this through.
Take your time, my child. I'll wait as long as I have.
We need to untie the other side first.
My child, confession requires you to speak. What now?
Святой отец, я согрешил.
Father, watch out!
What?
Thanks, dude.
I wasn't. I didn't.
Ну, я думаю, он не против.
Thou shalt not steal! Who untied this?
Хорошо, он вылетел. А нафига мы тогда это делали, если у него это осталось в Библии?
If you want to get something off your chest,
My child.
Forgive me, Father.
To the confessional.
Я хочу покаяться, Святой Отец.
We need to untie the other side.
И еще раз вас убить.
You can't receive forgiveness if you're silent. What now?
Father, watch out!
What?
Thanks, dude.
I wasn't. I didn't.
Вот я опять Библию забираю. Но я не могу успеть уйти. Библия у него. Он увидит, видит Библию у меня и в руке, и все.
Thou shalt not steal! How the heck does this knot keep coming undone?
Может, с крестом ведь сделать после того, как это... Он
Forgive
это
me, Father.
To the confessional.
Они за Библию хватают. Сейчас посмотрим.
Last time someone tried to nail something to a cross, it didn't turn. Father!
What now?
Father, watch out!
What?
Thanks, dude.
Сейчас крест ничего не реагирует.
I wouldn't.
That was close. I almost lost what little hair I have left.
Ему понравилось. Стойте, вам же понравилось, скажите.
Hey, let.
Is it the blood?
Not really.
Then keep it.
We're supposed. It's never a a good idea to leave your finger. Nah, I don't want to get my finger cut off.
Stop messing with this or there will be...
Не сытый в трусы. А где фотка?
Hey, can I get that package?
Young lady, I know it's a confusing night, but you still need a delivery notice to get the mail.
Well, lucky for me, I have the delivery notice right here. Let's see what's inside this package. Ooh, a Bible!
Библия. Бланк Библии. Blank Библия.
Just because it's blank doesn't mean it's... That doesn't... Just because...
Я её подменить должен, наверное, да? Вот зачем мы его выбиваем. Святой Отец, я согрешила.
Father...
Можно я покаюсь
To the confessional.
в своих грехах? Вам понравится, не бойтесь.
What?
А может, Святой Отец
Father,
того
watch
чувака
out!
прячет?
What?
Thanks, dude.
Или там горбун сидит из Нотр-Дама.
I'd like to see that priest whip...
Thou shalt not steal!
Смотрите, он не восстанавливает крест.
It's never a good idea.
Когда на Библию кинул?
Father...
My child.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good
Doesn't the begrudge not when it is in the... Especially...
Well, that's only one interpretation. Wait, where did the words go? I swear to God I had something for this.
Is there a prop?
That cross must... Fine, take them.
Someone is
Can this someone move of their own accord?
He's following instructions from above.
Above? Above?
Not that above, no. Just a very earthly.
I always find wine takes me away.
What do you think is going on?
I've got a theory. It might sound a bit far.
I promise nothing.
Good enough. You see...
Okay. How does that explain the memory loss?
Quite easily. We've just spent so long without drinking.
Have you tried looking in a mirror to test that theory?
I would. Oddly convenient, don't you think? Don't know. But it gives me a horrible feeling of foreboding.
Thank you for your...
Фу. Мы забрали. Так, мы забрали секатор.
Don't let your vote end up...
Секатор точно не сюда, но...
That's a lock. Whoever blew this up did a pretty good job. Who am I to mess with art? These shears are for gardening purpose. That does... These shears...
Так, и еще у нас секатор пригодится. Нет. Там. Блин.
This is not...
Hey.
No.
Oh, good. If
Да я не ему. Ой, пока что что-то я не могу понять, куда сюда. Да, возможно.
This might just be I'm not... The proper tool... That doesn't need to be greased. The prop... You do know... The proper tool for the proper job. We're supposed to... Despite Hey!
Keep those items to you.
Hey, let me give you...
Keep those items.
Мне надо у них конячку забрать.
Mom gave me a job. Mom gave me a job to do. Let's not disappoint her. I'd rather not do... Ew! This might just be... Looks flimsy. Wait. Looks flimsy. Wait. Looks flimsy. Wait.
Ладно, давайте на сегодня на этом закончим пока что. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел этот стрим. Вам двойной респект. Кто будет смотреть записи, тройной респект. Подожди, ставим лайки, дизлайки, пишем комментарии на все. Вот такая игра. Прикольно, будем продолжать. Ну а вам мы увидимся на геймкубе. Всем пока.